What is going on, YouTube people? Neo Cards and Comics here for a little bit of news. I had a viewer shoot me an email, and I saw some chit chat in a Discord. I saw Bobbles and Ball Cards threw up a video on this. The eBay Authenticity Guarantee Program has expanded. We now are down to $250 for raw cards and up. And this is the interesting part, this is the twist part, $2,000 and up graded cards, but they are going to PSA to be authenticated, not CGC/CSG. As we can see here, shop confidently, Authenticity Guarantee Program in partnership with CGC, CSG, and PSA Grading companies. And then down here, it lists how it works for graded cards. Purchase a card in the program, single graded cards $2,000 plus are eligible for the service at this time. Seller ships the card to the authentication facility. The PSA authenticator will check the sealed plastic, yada, yada, yada. You get the gist. So, raw cards 250 and up are going to CGC/CSG. Graded cards are going to PSA. So very interesting little twist on this one, where it's not just CGC/CSG getting all this business. They're also going to PSA for a double check. Once again, right now, $2,000 and up, and that's all graded cards. So it doesn't matter if it's in a PSA slab or not. $2,000 plus SGC, CSG, BGS, whatever slab now goes to PSA to have it checked before it ships off to its final home. In addition to the raw stuff that's already been going on, once again, $250 and up for that. As of right now, still no charges for this service. Obviously, that could potentially change at any time. It appears to be that they're going to let this run for free for a while. Will they ever charge for it? Who knows? I think they've kind of left themselves the out clause that if they want it, if they want to charge for it, they will be able to. So the PSA partnership here is interesting. I think it's smart because probably the most cards sold by a wide margin on the website are PSA. So why not partner with them first? Interesting angle there, but I think it makes sense. PSA has the scale to handle this. I don't worry about that at all, especially once they clear the backlog here in a couple months. And, maybe this is what that new East Coast facility is going to be doing a lot of, or something like that. They're working on building out that new facility. Maybe they're going to take over some of this stuff instead of having to ship it all the way to California. Or maybe it'll go to both. Maybe it'll go both. That would actually be, when you think about it from a PSA perspective, it would be smart if, depending on where you lived, would determine on which facility it went to once the East Coast operation's up and running. So the slab will go to them. It'll get checked, it'll get looked at and then sent off to the final user. General thoughts on this. I still wish this program was optional. I get that slab fakes are becoming more and more of a thing. Ryan over at Breakout Cards has been covering that more and more. I still feel like it's a very small amount of items that are being passed off as fakes in slabs in the grand scheme of things. Maybe that becomes more prevalent over time. I don't know. It would be interesting if you could tell PSA to reholder a card. Like if you bought a card in an old label and you could have the option to reholder it. I mean, a lot of the same stuff that we've kind of talked about on the CGC side, if they could grade raw cards while they're there. The other thing that this does is, now PSA is in the door with eBay, along with CGC/CSG. That's a big leg up just from a business perspective. That's guaranteed. I don't know what they're getting paid for this, but that's guaranteed revenue coming through the door every single day, regardless of what's being graded. So that's really good for both those two companies. Beckett, SGC don't have that. I don't know that they need it, but when it comes to building a war chest, PSA and CGC/CSG have a leg up in those cases. But with both those companies having their foot in the door, it also leaves things open for potential renegotiation down the line. Maybe there's a point in time where PSA says, hey, we want that rock hard business too. Send that our way. And they steal that business from CSG slash CGC. Who knows? A lot of different angles you could take there. Once again, we talked about, would the option ever be available to grade a card on the raw card side of things while it's at CSG? That would be intriguing. What if the opposite was true? Say I bought a Beckett 9.5 and had it sent to PSA for the authenticity guarantee. Could I pay a fee and have them cross it? That would be real interesting, wouldn't it? Hey, that BGS 9.5 True Gem that I bought, I want you guys to snap it and grade it. Here's $100 or whatever it would be, depending on the price of the card. Here's this SGC 9.5 that I bought. Can you guys snap that and grade it? Min grade 9 on it. Go ahead and crack that out and regrade it in your holder while you guys are checking the slab. Let's just go ahead and switch that out. That'd be interesting. Obviously that's not going to be a thing now, but I could guarantee you that's on a whiteboard in a conference room somewhere, or in an email or a PowerPoint or whatever they use these days, some type of shared crazy Google Doc or something. I guarantee that idea is sitting somewhere. Whether or not it ever happens, who knows? But that seems like a no-brainer as well. And we've seen this process ramp down quickly. It wasn't long ago that this was what, $750 for raw cards, and we're already down to $250 now. And now they're rolling in the graded, and I have a feeling that stuff's going to drop in price thresholds relatively quickly. I'm going to guess they're going to kind of ease into it. And guess what? The PSA podcast came out this week. They're down to under 4 million in their backlog. And they estimated 3 to 4 months until it's completely clear. What keeps you real busy? Checking authenticity on slabs coming through the door. So that could be a way to offset once the backlog's clear for what those guys and girls will be doing over there at PSA. So lots of intriguing things to unravel here. The other thing that I have saw, Dustin, Sports Card Dad, just posted a video about CSG doing some sort of partnership with PWCC. I have not had time to dig into that yet. I'll probably look at that tomorrow, and maybe that'll be a Saturday video. I don't know. I already have a Friday video recorded. This is going to go up as soon as I get done talking here. So I don't know. Curious for your thoughts and comments down below. What do we think about PSA sneaking in the door here to the eBay authenticity program? Everyone wants a piece of the eBay pie. Smart on PSA standpoint. Once again, guaranteed revenue coming through the door by them doing this. And, it gives them options later on down the road. Maybe they don't do anything with it. Maybe they do. We don't know. But now that they're part of this, it opens that up for potential. So the next big thing we're waiting for on the eBay side of things, which I get it, I would prefer that this program was optional. I would prefer that they would fix shill bidding / non-paying customers. But they're still the biggest player in the space, whether we like it or not. We all like to complain about them, but we all use them. Even with, the prevalence of my slabs and stuff growing in market share, but eBay is still the king. They are still the king. The next interesting thing coming out of them is going to be the eBay Vault, in my opinion, and eBay Wallet. Those two things would be the next things coming down the pipe here, and we'll see what happens with that and where it goes from here in regards to the eBay. But they are definitely, eBay is they're being very smart in trying to get ahead and establish themselves before Fanatics comes online with all their versions of this stuff. Because Fanatics is going to partner with grading. Fanatics is going to want to be a one-stop shop for buy the card, store the card, resell the card. They're going to want all that. And eBay's reading the room and saying, you're not quite ready yet. We are. Let's get this in place now. People will get used to using us and make it more difficult for them to want to leave us. We already have the user database. That's the thing. They have the user base. eBay has the users already. They don't have to go out and acquire the users. They have us. We are already all in the system. We might not like it, but we're all in there. So curious for your thoughts and comments down below. That's all I have for you guys and girls on this one. Just a quick little update. Enjoy the NFL draft tonight. Playoff basketball. I got a fun little giveaway tomorrow on the channel. I got some product to review did a quick little review on that. And then the Friday video tomorrow is going to be a giveaway for said product. So if you like promo mags, maybe check out tomorrow's video. You might get a chance to win some. So Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Catch you guys and girls on the next one. Peace.